What we're looking at is the WJCL radio station bunker. Back in the early 80s, Curtis received a grant from the Civil Defense to actually put this out here, as plans were being made to our repeater was removed from the old tin building where the other radio stations were and were put into the atomic bunker. And the atomic bunker, according to what was mentioned for the specifications, was built to provide shelter for up to 2 people for 14 days. There was supposed to be food stocked in there, and the generator was also, I think it's diesel, was supposed to last approximately 2 weeks as well to keep the station on the air if the blast was not close enough to actually damage the tower. Back in the 70s, WJCL went on with the first UHF station, and this actual tower here was built to be one of the strongest structures to be built in towers back in the day. And what was actually planned was to have one of the other TV stations have their antenna up there as well. But as time passed, WSAV decided not to put their antenna up there. So we were left with a tower here that could support quite a few antennas. So eventually several radio stations, our repeater, and a lot of dishes and all went up. So the cabinet that you're taking a picture of was the original weather transmitter up on the Savannah Bank building downtown. I robbed the 1/4 kilowatt amplifier out of that, used it for several years and sold it, and the case ended up being used here for the repeater. Up top is the power amp. We have VHF and a UHF control station. We have the RTOM controller. We have just a panel or 2 up there, and down there's the power supply. And that's what we're using for the repeater. This is our charger. That's our duplexers. So once again, this is the emergency battery, the charger, and the 2-meter duplexers. One thing we believe in is lightning protection. You'll see a lightning protector in line. In the corner over here is an old Civil Defense Motorola radio. Back when the bunker was constructed, it was thought that possibly personnel from Civil Defense would be out here being able to use the transmitter to transmit, information during a storm or something of another disaster occurred. So that was the original thoughts.